Perhaps as you listen, or pretend not to, you may begin to remember, or forget exactly when, the moment arrived that everything started to change. Because sometimes a story is told not with words, but with knowing. And you may wonder whether it's the words you hear, or the spaces between them that carry the real meaning, the deeper feeling, the soft stirring of something you already are. Let's imagine a doorway, not a doorway to escape, but to awaken. As you step closer, you might notice this door has no handle, because it opens inward. Only when you do. Some people say near death is an ending, but others, the ones who saw the light, felt the love, heard the truth beneath all noise, they say it's a beginning disguised as a goodbye, a reset, a remembering, a realization that the body is a garment and the soul is the story being told across lifetimes and now through you. What if this moment is not a moment at all, but a merging of memories and dreams, a spiral of symbols that whisper? There's more. You are more. Love is not a feeling. It's the field that holds all things. When someone says, I saw a tunnel, I felt peace, I knew I was home. They're not describing death, they're describing truth. A truth so bright it dissolves illusions. And just now your unconscious may begin to install a knowing, not learned, remembered. Love is not earned, it's revealed. Peace is not given, it's chosen. Death is not the end. It's the turning of a page, and you are not a name. You're a note in the symphony of consciousness. You may begin to notice that problems are teachers in costume, that fear is excitement that hasn't been welcomed yet. That every challenge is simply a portal, a pattern, and patterns can be rewritten. Let me tell you a secret. By the time you hear it, it's already yours. There was once a traveller who died, or thought they did. When they met the divine, they didn't see judgment. They saw everything they ever were as light. And the divine asked only one question. How well did you learn to love? The answer didn't matter, because in that moment, the love was the answer. So what does that mean for you here? It means you're not broken. You were never broken. You're learning how to remember. You're the kind of soul who came here not to escape pain, but to transform it into power. Let go of fear, let go of doubt, let go of waiting for permission, because somewhere, deep down, you know. Your potential is infinite, your energy is magnetic, your purpose is love in motion. Now allow this to echo like a ripple in water. Failure is just feedback. I'm enough. The stronger the storm, the deeper the roots. My presence is power. I don't chase, I attract. I choose peace now. You see, every breath is a choice, every thought a vote, every emotion a compass. And your beliefs, they're the code, the operating system that decides whether you see the tunnel as the end or the beginning. So allow this now to settle deep within the marrow of your identity. You're not a seeker, you're a seer. You're not waiting, you're awakening. You're not small, you're stardust learning to walk. And the universe, it speaks through your smile. Let's play a game, shall we? Just pretend that everything you thought you could do was only an idea. And ideas change, don't they? What if belief wasn't something you had, but something that had you? And now something new has you. The belief that your energy changes rooms. The belief that your emotions, they're messages, not enemies. The belief that fear is a doorway, not a wall. The belief that you're already connected to everything you need. Now the loop begins to loop. A loop within a loop within a loop. There's no death, only transformation. There's no separation, only stories. There's no limit, only latency. So tell me, what's the difference between a dream and a destiny? Only the belief. The one is realer than the other. And what's the difference between someday and now? Only the choice. The belief that it's time. So your unconscious begins integrating this without needing to know how. You might begin to notice a shift, a softness, a remembering, a new operating system running quietly in the background, coded in love, in light, in the truth that was always yours, just waiting for you to remember. You're not here to survive, you're here to radiate. And that's how belief becomes biology. That's how spirit becomes system. That's how you become the you already are.